The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. May off the play fake. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Fights his way through a tackle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Escapes the defender. Space on the right. He's got room. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Tight end going in motion here. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's second and long. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He fields this at the 18, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've set it downs from 37. Here's May on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
He'll call his own number. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Third and long for him here. It's a screen play to Genty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Counter play. It's Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. May now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now facing third and 8 after that delay of game penalty. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, Las Vegas.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Sticking with Henderson. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. Across midfield at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Space to the left. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Through the second level at the 40. Ashton Genty. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 26-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing is May. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the pistol snap to May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here we go, what's that?
May now on 3rd down. Headed out right. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
May now. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Stevenson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Half the 60, half the 60. Let's go.
Working on first down. This one's taken in by Thornton. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They give left side to Genty. He's got room to roam. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Ready?
Running it after the penalty. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Gets it to him on the screen. Short pickup to their own 31. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They motion the tight end over. Shotgun now on third down. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Yes, sir. Ready, what's that?
Here's May. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Here's May to the air. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May on first and 10. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here's May again. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Gets everything he has under this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Off to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
You send him left out of the slot. 3rd and long for him here. On target to Thornton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This one finds Thornton. Shoots away from one. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Giving this to Genty. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Another give here to Genty. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Here's Algier on 1st down. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead with Genty. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Katie York now on for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. York knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The give inside to Stevenson. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Give now to Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
We've set it downs from 37. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of him.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing the 2-possession lead.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Throwing on 2nd. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Escapes a defender. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A quality return initially, but much shorter after you take away the yards from that holding call. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Patriots football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official? We've got a flag down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Now May on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Jukes away from one. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10, they're going to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. This is Genty. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
On 1st down, Genty. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Now a give left side to Algier. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
So first down from the 41. It's Henderson on the give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 29-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it here with Stevenson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. The give now to Henderson. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's made in the air. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win.
That's the score. Patriots 36, Raiders 27.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They motion Tucker over left. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Snagged near the boundary by Bash. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to throw now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. The 2nd down run good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and long for him here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design run here for May. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. May gets it on the design keeper. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.